Christmas ham, honey roast ham. I love these little platters, they're very tasty things. These are very pretty. Where do you stand on Christmas crackers? I think they look pretty, but I don't like how wasteful they are. Oh, look at this little guy. Hello! I finally found the Christmas area. Look at all those mince pies. I like the pastry of mince pies, I don't really like the filling that much. Heston, this is Heston Blumenthal. He does a lot of stuff with Waitrose. Oh, look at how glitzy that millionaire shortbread is. Lots of rich fruit cakes that I do not like. And then these things. Oh, this one's my favourite. That one's my favourite. And then just lots and lots of tasties, treats, goodies, not so goody on the waistline. We brought an M&S bag to Waitrose. How naughty are we? Well, that was incredibly traumatic. So Daisy got me really good. I've got to take this off, give it an airing. But she sliced my finger down here. Took a little chunk out here, and I've just noticed she got me right across there. So initially it was just Lily that was going to have a checkup with the specialist, and then she was having her booster jab because she couldn't have it when we took them both in to have their booster jab, because she was given more treatment for her leg, some more painkillers and stuff. And so really we didn't need to take Daisy in today, but we wanted to take Daisy in so she would have the same experience as Lily, and then when we brought them home, hopefully she wasn't going to be such a dick to Lily and basically hiss at her for the next week, because I think everything's going to be traumatic enough. We need them to be friends. So we took Daisy as well, and as it turned out, she got weighed and she was checked over, and because we asked for some happy pills for the drive for when we move, because it's going to be at least a 3-hour experience in the car. So we've been given some stuff, but the girls, they checked their hearts and everything. Gabapentin, and the instructions say give one capsule 2 hours before starting the journey. So this is fairly standard stuff. So we don't have to force the pill down their neck. We can break it open and sprinkle it on some food. So I'm going to give this a little bit of an airing. So yeah, we went to the supermarket after we let them out here. We locked them in because the cats we've had have always been a little bit dopey for a bit after having their booster jabs. So we thought we would, oh, I'm so tired, oh excuse me, we thought we'd lock them in, and somehow when we got back from the supermarket I saw Daisy walking along the back fence. I have no idea how she got out. She must have slipped past us when we went out to go to the supermarket, and I have no idea how, none whatsoever. She Houdini'd this place. We checked everything, the cat flap was locked, there was nothing open, you know, she just managed it somehow. So, oh gosh, oh. Lily is running around the place like an absolute loon, and she's desperate to go outside and play and hide and do whatever she wants to do out there, but we're not letting her because she's also looking a little bit dopey. We're just waiting for Daisy to come back in. We tried food. Food did not encourage her. I am so tired, I'm going to have another coffee. Yes, I am. Hello? Pardon? You're just desperate to go out, aren't you? Aren't you, Lily? Just desperate to go out. Well, not yet, baby. Yeah? Not yet. I'm sorry. The people are here to fix the pipes. They're going to sleeve them so the hairline cracks in the pipes will leak no longer. And we shall make good and our buyers will be happy and won't have any problems. I feel like a bit of a creeper trying to film what's going on. But it's interesting. Really interesting. There's the chap. He's down there. I'm so relieved we're getting this done. Our fabulous carpenter has done a wonderful job in making good here. So we've got some new skirting on and he's skimmed this. We need to give this a little bit of a sanding down and then we can paint it, and we'll paint that. The mystery is solved. The mystery of the mysterious Hotel Chocolat delivery. It was from my youngest sibling. They sent it for my birthday because we're not going to be able to see them. So they sent it ahead and there should have been a note in there. But whoever was supposed to put the note in didn't do it. Right, let's get into some advent calendars. I really, really need that massage tonight. Really do. It's been hectic. Let's go with the candy kittens first. So we're looking for 8 and 9, I think, today. 8, 9. Oh, very handily close to each other. Number 8 says, Google searches, what alcohol can you mull? Mulled alcohol is an abomination in my view. I hate it. And number 9 says, Happy Christmas jumper day. Time to dig out last year's from the depths of your wardrobe. All Christmas t-shirts. And I have to say, my Grinch Christmas nightie that I wear on my vlogs hasn't made an appearance yet this year. I'm going to have to get on that, otherwise Dale's Addiction will be unhappy with me. Have a little sprinkling of Grinchmas. Right, let's see what we've got in 8. Oh, in 8 it's the, what is it? The raspberry one. No, I didn't distribute these very well. In 9 it's the raspberry one as well. I'll save that for a minute. And then the lion can have his as well. Let's get into the homemade advent calendar. I'm reusing this gift bag that one of my lovely subscribers sent to me from Australia last year, containing, amongst other things, this Vegemite pencil. I'm reusing it. I like it. It's got a little koala on it and things. Right, in here we've got today's homemade Vlogmas Day 5 of my 12 Days of Vlogmas. It's this Clarins SOS Primer. Now, this is another product that I got in the John Lewis Summer Beauty Box surprise thing, which I really, really enjoyed. I don't like these kind of things when it normally says boosts radiance. I don't want to look shiny, I don't want to look metallic. I do, however, like a little bit of a sparkle, a little bit of almost glitter on there. So what I do with this, and you're probably not going to be able to see it, I can't even see it, is what I do is I will get my moisturiser, my face, I'll do all my serums and everything, I'll put my moisturiser on my fingers, I'll put a little dollop of this SOS in colour 00, I'll put a little dollop of it in my moisturiser and pat it all together, pat it on my face and distribute it, and when the light hits there's a little bit of a glittery pew 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 pew, and I like that. So it's another case of Gwenny loved it, so Gwenny bought a full-size bottle. Right, let's see what Harrods has got for us. We're looking for day 5 and it's right here at the front. Honestly, these boxes are absolutely gorgeous. It feels, it's a huge box, but it feels very light today. Am I going to be able to get into it one-handed? Yes, I am. Okay. We have got this. What is this? Ex Nihilo in Paris. Brompton Immortals Eau de Parfum. They're all Eau de Parfum because it's a parfum. 12 days of fragrance parfum. Some tiny writing on there. Now, I'm not supposed to wear any fragrances or even moisturise my body before going for a massage. This is an interesting packet. Can you see that? How's that? Pop it out. It looks like a rollerball one, like you'd unscrew it and then do the rollerball. They're all very similar, I think, in that they've all got that really kind of heavy oody, which I like. Let's see what the tasting notes say of this one. What was this called? Ex Nihilo Brompton Immortals. No, it's just chemical compounds once again. So let's do it up here, then you probably won't have a go at me. That is very sweet. That is really sweet going on in the first instance, but then and then it's going nice and spicy. Anyone? Beulah? Anyone? Beulah? Anyone who knows anything about these perfumes, please give me some hints in the comment section down below. One of my lovely subscribers told me a whole story about Mr. Roja, and having worked with him at Harrods, in the perfumery in Harrods, back in the 90s. We'll have more of that, please. More of your fun stories to share. I like this. I just hope I don't get in trouble with the monsieur, with our therapist. I don't want to be in trouble with her. Daisy. Hello. You're so pretty, aren't you? Hello. Here, baby. I'm about to have my last massage from our massage therapist. It's going to get emotional. The Lion and I have been seeing her for years, and when she left the various brands that she worked with, and we went to go and see her at those brand spas, and when she left those, we told her she had to take us home with them. So we've been coming to her home for the last year. She's a friend, and this is the last time we'll see her. So the Lion came in a few days ago. It's my turn today. I'm looking forward to having a massage. I'm not looking forward to the oils and stuff getting into all the scratches that Daisy gave me. I found another one up here. Can you see? Owie. So I'm expecting that to be a bit sore, but I'm going to go in, try and compose myself and enjoy the massage and enjoy spending time with her. Massage is all done. Feeling wonderful. We had such a laugh.
she gave us our housewarming present, and I'm really gonna miss her. Over the last sort of, I think six years that Lion's been seeing her, 5 years that I've been seeing her, she's become a really good friend, and it's sad to leave her behind. I'm not very good at endings. You may have noticed that from my videos. Alright, I need to compose myself and go home. Alright. Daisy. Oh. Oh, you're so good. It's holding on, but... Lily. Like no pups. Lily, before you go. Come on, take one. Oh, what's going on with her? Oh. How to train your dragon. Okay, right. Alright, baby. Lily, you want? Oh, good girl. She's quite keen on that one. Daisy, is this your last one? Is this your last one? I think you got it all when you were chewing my thumb. Kitty crack.